Hey friends, it's Jenny, and I'm getting ready to work on next week's A Cherry on Top Sketch Challenge. This will be sketch number 390, and it's due on August 28th. As you'll see here, 12 by 12 sketch. You've got just your background, two photos, and then it looks like, you know, some layered strips of paper. You've got some borders and your dates, and then your couple places for embellishments. Let me show you what I'm going to use. So I have this kit. It's actually from Keep It Simple. I ordered this a while ago. It's called Floral Baby. And since I've got a new grandbaby, I figured this would be a great one to use. If you see here, we've got some cut aparts on the back of the sheet, and the actual papers that I chose to use, here's my photos, two photos when Josie was born, and just the first mom and dad photo. I picked out this pretty light blue background with the dark blue flowers. The back of this is, isn't this fun? The little crabby crabs and the jellyfish, but I'll be using this side. I picked out this dark blue background with the pretty pink bunnies and flowers, and then the other side of this is just a nice plain pink diagonal pattern. Looks like it's stitched with little hearts. I'm going to be using part of this piece. Just this nice, this can be like a gray blue white background with that stripe. The other side of this is a light pink with flowers. I selected it for this. Maybe I'll use some of this. We'll see what I come up with. And then I have this paper is actually going to be the background. It's just a white background with the pink hearts. And then the back of this is a deep blue with moths and flowers and such. But like I said, I'm going to use this for my background. A couple of the embellishments I picked to work with, and who knows how many I'll get on here, how many I won't get on here, but just as a representation, I've got some flowers. I've got that baby girl for my title. I've got this little looks like a book plate. There's this cute snail and bunny and moth and owl, more flowers, a butterfly, flowers, the other snail. This is a page tab, a bird, another little bunny, and some flowers. So let me go ahead and start to get something put together, and I'll come back and show you where I'm at. Hang tight. Okay, I think I've got my plan. I've got all my stuff moved around here. As a reminder, I'm working on this sketch from A Cherry on Top. So let's see what we're going to put together. So I did put my photos on a square paper. It's actually the back of that bunny paper, just to have the pink outline, so that's ready to go. I've got, let's move all of our pieces and start to put this puppy together. These pieces still need to be trimmed up as far as these ones go. And I'll tell you what I was thinking. So, as you can see here in the sketch, you've got a taller piece of paper here, but it doesn't exactly say, you know, how much of a taller piece of paper that is. So I'm probably going to cut it at, I would say, at about 6 inches. Let's just do 6 inches. Then it's not too long, not too short. So this is 6 by 2. I'm going to use that as that piece of paper. Then it has a bigger piece back here, and that's actually what I cut the bunny paper for. This one here. So that's going to go, we've got you, we've got you. This overlaid it just a little bit like so. And then we can go ahead and talk about our photos. So I'll put the photo here, and I'm putting it where I'm at because I figure, hey, let's go ahead and show that whole bunny, right, while we can. And then I know that's a little bit different than the sketch, but I figure let's see the pattern, right? let's see, or at least the bunny's face. So we've got that, we've got this. Now you'll notice that there is a card here that's going to have an embellishment and a title. This is one of the pieces from the ephemera. I thought I would use that, and that's going to tuck under my photo here, but not too much, not too much. It's going to be down some. And then under here, let's get rid of that heart there. There is kind of a wonky piece, and that's what I'm using this. It's kind of like a waffle weave piece of paper, and it does go under here, and it's going to be kind of on a little bit of a wonk. This is straight, that is on a wonk. My title is a little bit bigger than in the sketch. I'm just going to use this baby girl from the ephemera. Under the baby girl, I am going to use this little bunny. So there's that. Now let's talk about the bottom. I cut this strip that is going to go under here. And then there is this piece here, and I cut this piece of flower paper for that, and that's just the back of that. And we're going to put that, it actually is on top of this, but under this. Now everything will get straightened out as we, except for that. That's supposed to be wonky. Now in here we've got, there's a kind of a scallop border there, and I took out a piece of my ribbon, and I'm going to glue that there. And I will use, I'll probably go away, adhere everything and bring you back, but that's going to go there, and it probably needs to be a little bit shorter, so I'll make sure to trim that. And then on the top, this will need to be trimmed as well. But this goes, it shows that it goes past the photo on both sides, but it doesn't go past that, so I'll probably cut it about there. We've got, I still want to see the bunny face. We've got up here, there's just a little tabby tab. Well, I've made a couple of tabs. We've got this one here to, replicate what's on the bottom there. That's there. There's a piece that goes here, and I thought I would use from the ephemera again. Missing. Where did you go? I mean, it can't go far, but I thought I had a darker one of these, but something like that, and I'll find it before I glue everything down, but there was going to be something like that there. There's an embellishment here. I have got this flower I was going to put there, and I thought I would use this owl kind of resting over that little piece there. At the top, we've got more tabby tabs. So I've got this tab. This tab is an ephemera. This one I cut out of a piece of paper. But then there's also a wordy bit. I cut this off of the die sheet. So I'm going to use that welcome little one. There was this teeny tiny I was going to put inside that label. That's going to go there. At the bottom, I have this ephemera to represent the fish here. And then to bring this deep dark blue to the bottom, there were a few of these leafy bits and then I'll put down here. And then just also to, more is more in my book. There's this pretty like dragonfly I thought we would put up here somewhere. But that's pretty much, and then I've got these enamel dots. I think I'm going to use this very, very light pink one at the end here. and put it in some of these holes. Like I said, there's one that's missing. I gotta find it. But this is my thought of putting together this week's A Cherry on Top layout. So what I'm gonna do is pause you again, get everything down, and come back and show you the finished layout. I'll be right back. All right, friends, I'm done with my layout, so I thought I'd come back and show you everything after it's glued down. So as a reminder, I'm doing the Cherry on Top sketch number 390. This is due on August 28th. I used the Baby Floral collection from Keep It Simple Paper Crafts. I ordered this online, and I made an order. They came out when they came out with the new Belle collection. She's my favorite princess, so I had to have it. And then while I was there, I figured I'd take a look around. Really, really cute images. The back of the cover sheet is cut aparts, and I did use some of those. And I always put my scraps in a not a photo sleeve, and a page protector, so until I'm done with the collection. So this is what I came up with based on that sketch. I've got the 2 photos as it calls for, and this is of my new grandbaby girl. That's my daughter Amanda and her husband Kelly. But based on the sketch, you'll see it's got 2 photos, cluster at the top, strips of paper. There's the squiggly line here. You've got your embellishments, and you know, the card with the title. And that's what I did. So my embellishments, I do go ahead and pop up on some foam squares. I use the title from the pack called Baby Girl, and there'll be enough room here to put the date and her weight and all that kind of stuff. But even if you wanted to journal down here, that's good too. So this is representing, so these fish, you see I've got a floral here, and then the sweet bunny here. But up here I also added the sweet little owl. I did use my Tim Holtz stapler. Looks like to me like there's some staples in that tag, so I went ahead and used that. Up here I used one of the pieces from the ephemera, and then I also made another tab, trying to move that because I wanted it lined up at the top. So let's see. Okay. I did use those Hero Art enamel dots in that very pale pink color. And yeah, so this is what will be in the gallery for my layout for this week. I hope you like it. Keep It Simple is Michelle is on their design team, so I'm sure she probably has a discount code. I will go ahead and link her channel down below so that you can go ahead and take a look at that. But she does do layouts for them, and yeah, she probably has a discount code that you can use since she's on their design team. But thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know. Have you ever used Keep It Simple paper? I've got some pretty cute collections from them. I've got a little cowgirl one. I've got, like I said, I've got the Belle one, and there are a couple more. But yeah, that's what I decided to use for my layout this week. Anyway, again, like, comment, subscribe. Thanks so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.